Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Hamburger Road to Glory career mode. We are back. We've took another week. I said in the comment in a last video, doing FIFA's kind of becoming a grind. So I'm just not going to force myself to record. If I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, because if I'm not, if I don't really feel like playing it, it's just gonna be shite. So I'm just gonna wait until I actually want to play, and then I'll record some. But we are back, so I feel like recording some today. But if you missed last episode, it was a big one. We did a full season special to make up for the fact that before that I hadn't uploaded in about 2 months. And we actually ended up finishing second in the Bundesliga and winning the DFB Pokal for the second consecutive season. So that has given us a transfer budget of about 65 million with 120 grand in the wage budget that can be chopped and changed if needed. But we have already signed one player. This guy I saw straight away and I couldn't let another team get him, so I'll show you him now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have signed Jude Bellingham on a free deal. Borussia Dortmund let his contract expire. He was in the free agents list and I snapped him up straight away. On 14 grand a week for 4 years, it's not a bad deal, I think, and especially on a free. Can't really have any complaints about that. But we are not done. I want more players. I've got my transfer targets here. This is who I want. If I can get all 4 of these guys, I think it'll be a very good transfer window indeed. Mainly, as you can see, I'm going for youth. I think we need some more backup, and then to come in for the guys who are getting a bit older and retiring. So Adrian Fati here, a young right back. We've got Joshua Wagnerman and Lars Bender currently playing there, but Bender is retiring at the end of this season, so if we can get Fati in, we've already got a replacement there, and not a bad replacement either. Same for Fernando Festa. I really like the look of this guy. Look at that, he's quick, he's strong, he's looking like a very good centre-back. And again, Tony Leisner is retiring at the end of this season, so again, we'll just recycle, and then we've got a player ready to make the step up. Xavi Simons here, again, young centre mid. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of him. I think he maybe could be a good central midfield option for us if Camavinga or Marcus Antonio get injured or are just lacking a bit of fitness, or maybe he could step forward into a 10 and replace Mesut Ozil when he eventually retires. I don't think he's retiring at the end of this season, but it won't be long before he does. And Alexander Isak, Iago Aspas, he did a job for us last season, but he's about 35 now. So again, he'll be looking at retiring the next few years, and this guy is already better than Iago Aspas, so he'll probably come straight in. I think he is the #1 transfer target for me this season, making sure we get a striker. Even he's nodding, he knows. Alright, so Inter want about 85 million for Alexander Isak, which we just can't afford to pay right now. So what we're going to try and do is get these 3 boys in, and then we can focus our energy on getting Alexander Isak in another week. Maybe we might have to sell some players. I've already got some players on the transfer list, but maybe we might have to sell a big boy to get Alexander Isak in the end. It's just worth having a look at if we want to, what's the word I'm looking for? If we want to sacrifice one of our players to get in a striker who will massively improve this team. Let's not beat around the bush. Alright, so we have got all 3 of our youth players that we wanted to sign. Adrian Fati is here, signed for 3 million plus Jan Gimera. So as you can see, he's gone. So that's takes that off the wage bill as well. So yeah, that's one of them done, and we got Xavi Simons for 10 million on the dot from Liverpool. And if we go down again, Fernando Festa, has potential to be special as well. Oh, you really do love to see it. That basically means he's got 90 plus potential. You really do love to see it. 4.2 it was in the end from Man City. Pep wanted Gideon Jung just for a straight swap with no money. I probably should have taken it now that I'm looking at it, but no, we'll keep him around. Fernando Festa is here and is a star for the future. Alright, so in my quest to try and build up the funds to get Alexander Isak in, I've been quite brutal when it comes to transfer listing players. You can see 3 there at the top that I feel bad doing. I really do. So Iago Aspas, if he comes in, if Alexander Isak comes in, he's not going to be our main starter anymore. And even if it's rotation, I'm probably still going to play Ricky J. Jones. So I've decided to put him up. He's still worth about 23 mil. So, and that for a 35-year-old is pretty decent. So we'll get him up. Sonny Kittle here. Again, he's not going to get any game time. You've got Rafa Guerrero. You've got Bakary Jatta, you've got D'Souza coming through the ranks as well. This guy's just falling down the pecking order. 30, he's not going to get any better, so I'm going to try and sell him. This is the one that hurts the most. I love Jeremy Dudziak. Like, he is just a solid little player. But, again, he's just falling down the pecking order. So I think I'd rather sell him, get some cash for him, than see him rot in the reserves. So I'm going to get rid of him, and these are just some youth players that I've never really used. Khalid Nari here, never really used. Onana, Hine, Robert Bender, Pinto, Huz, I'm selling him because I can't see his name, and Ed Coleman, all youth players here. Probably not going to get the most amount of money for these, but if you add them all up, there's maybe 4 or 5 million in there. And then with these, oh, we're just going to put it out there and hope that we can get Alexander Isak, because he will improve this squad. I have no doubt about that. I should probably put out what we're going to do today, because if you are new, at the start of a season, we get our transfers done, and then we play 1 game, and that's what we're going to do. We're not going to play this pre-season tournament. We're going to skip that. But our game that we're going to play is, I believe, Bayern in the Super Cup. Yes, it is right there. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully by then we've got our boys in. We've got our boy Alexander Isak is the boy that I want. But if not, we're just going to have to go in it a little bit empty. Alright, so Jeremy Dudziak has gone. He's gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach for 13 million, so we'll get about 10 of that in the transfer budget. And then Onana's release clause has been met as well. So, oh, that hurts. I think that should give us about 66. Oh, God, we are still a mile off getting this kid. We've had no offers for Iago Aspas, no offers for Kittle, absolutely nothing. Nobody wants our players. So, we could be in trouble here. Are you ridiculous, man? They've just fucking bumped. Look at how much they're offering now. 105 million. Fuck right off. Right, there's absolutely no chance that we'll be able to get Alexander Isak then. If they want 84 and then decided to go 110, then next time I try and go, they're going to offer 150, and then if I can't afford that, they're going to go to 500 million because Antonio Conte is a dickhead who can't grow his own hair. So I feel like there was no need to insult him like that, to be honest. Right, I've just went and looked at a load of strikers, and there is one maybe within our budget, and I'm going to try and be a cheeky little boy here. If I can pull this off, it'll be a bit of a steal. Let me go see if I can do this. Well, if you're looking, if you're hearing this, it means I've done it, because I wouldn't put this in if I didn't get him. So if you're hearing this, oh, you're in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hamburg, Robert Lewandowski. I'm buzzing with that one. Robert Lewandowski leaves Bayern Munich to join the boys at Hamburg. Not only have we strengthened ourselves, we have weakened our title rivals. What a steal, if I do say so myself. 110 grand a week. We've probably got him for the rest of his career, 3 years. That'll take him to about 37, 38. So we've got him for the rest of his career, pretty much. He is ours. He is ending his career at the Volkspark Stadion, and his first game will be against his old team in Bayern in the German Super Cup. Alright, so let's get into the German Super Cup, shall we? After stealing their main man, Robert Lewandowski, we now take on Bayern Munich for the curtain opener, the season's opener in the German Super Cup. The winners of the league, Bayern, versus the winners of the DFB Pokal, ourselves, Hamburger SV. let's get into this then, shall we? I think we're on a neutral venue, but I'm not sure. Let's find out together. Let's do it. Yeah, we're not at a neutral venue at all. We're at the Volkspark Stadion, so we've got the home crowd. Love to see it. German Super Cup, Hamburger versus FC Bayern Munich. We'll see if they've got anyone to replace Robert Lewandowski. Manny Neuer's not there. That's Alexander Nubel, I believe that's what you call him. Jamie Vardy is now the man who needs to fill the boots of Robert Lewandowski. He was already there, Jamie Vardy, because I remember coming up against him last season. So they've just replaced him. It's not a bad replacement, to be fair. Alright, so we are starting with Hugo Lloris in goal. A back four of Leopold, Van Drongelen, Manolas and Wagnerman, completely unchanged from last season. Midfield three, Jude Bellingham, Marcus Antonio and Camavinga. Bellingham making his debut with Rafa Guerreiro, Jata on the wings, and Robert Lewandowski through the middle, also making his debut against his former side. And Bayern Munich going with Nubel in goal. I was right. A back four of Luke Shaw, Dendoncker, Koundé and Carvajal. Defensive two of Kimmich and Fabinho. Attacking three of Coman, Croissant and Canabria with Jamie Vardy up top. I know it's not Croissant, but I just saw that name and I just thought of the clip of Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron.
Yes. Are you going to finish that
croissant? I had to say it. I saw the opportunity and I took it. Alright, so it's Robert to get this game underway and we are off. Let's do this, boys. It would be nice to win the cup. The cup? The cup? What did I say? It would be nice to win, but it's not important. But actually, it might be. Getting early bragging rights over Bayern in the season, it might be important, actually. Yeah, we should probably win this. Yes, are you going to finish that croissant? It's stuck in my fucking head now. Jata with Robert in the middle. Surely not. Oh, croissant. Oh, oh god, that's going to be stuck in my head now. It's Marcus Antonio playing slightly more advanced today as a number 10. Bellingham got that is what? Okay. Jata to Marcus Antonio. Antonio up the pitch to Jude Bellingham on his debut. Nah. Hey Jude. So I'll stop. I really got into that then. You didn't see, but I was playing the air guitar and everything. I was rocking. But Jude Bellingham on his debut gives us the lead about half an hour in. I don't know. I don't know. I just stopped paying attention. Croissant to Fabinho. Fabinho tackled by Camavinga again. Camavinga has got Fabinho's number in this game. Marcus Antonio now, maybe we could get away. No, there's no real options on, but Lewandowski controls it well. He keeps it really well. The way he just stepped away from, I think it was Joshua Kimmich, and now Bellingham goes wide to Guerreiro. Guerreiro, that's keeper's good, but I'm going to get that. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I think I had a mini stroke in my mouth. Guerreiro to Leopold. Can Leopold pick out a Leopold cross? It might drop. Oh, Koundé with a fantastic last-ditch tackle. Fabinho now. He cannot do anything in this game. Our midfielders have snuffed out Fabinho, and it's been really good to see Guerreiro here. Lewandowski's maybe making a bit of a run. He has to do a lot from there, and Dendoncker has had his number as well. I will admit that. Dendoncker has had Lewandowski's number in this game. It's been a midfield battle this match. Alright, corner in now. Camavinga in the middle. It's towards Wagnerman. Oh, it's just wide of the post. Jules Koundé now. That's it. We're just pressing them high. They did have the ball in the offensive third, and we did manage to just press them all the way back, so they were forced to pass it around the defenders. But they will come forward against Sane. Shaw puts it in the middle towards Maxi, and I don't know who that is, but he's just equalised it in the 88th minute. Is it Maxi Rodriguez? I don't know who that is. And here we go again with this pathetic camera. Yeah, congrats. I don't care. Who are you? Maximiliano Romero. No idea. Not a clue. So after leading the game for a good half, we now maybe have to go. I don't actually know what this. Does it go to penalties? Does it go to extra time? I'm not sure. Well, there is full time, so we'll see what happens here. I'm not too sure. What happens? Oh, we go straight to penalties. Okay. Okay then. Alright, so Robert Lewandowski takes our first penalty. That stutter. Why the fuck did he stutter? Alexander Nubel saves. Now Fabinho takes theirs first. And I did go the right way, but he's put it directly in the side netting. Alexander Nubel, are you on drugs? He's read us. He's reading us. Sane now puts it in the corner. We cannot. I mean, let's just call it now. It's game over, isn't it? Alright, we've actually scored one, so we can score penalties. Jesus Christ. Luka Jovic. That's fun. I thought he just dived straight past it. I was gonna scream. Tim Leopold. Oh my god. That was too close to him. Serge Gnabry now. He's gone for the same thing. Okay, you just keep Panenka in it, lads. That's fine. Marcus Antonio finds the net. How have we got into this position? We could win. It's... Who the fuck's 19? Is that Romero guy? No, it's Croissant. It's Croissant. Up against Lloris. He saved it! Hamburger have won the Super Cup. Somehow. After missing the first 2 penalties. Bayern got cocky. 2 of their players decided to go for a Panenka. Fluffed it. And Croissant had to make up for it. Tried to slam it in the corner. Lloris read him. Palmed it around. And Hamburger win the Super Cup on penalties. God, well that was a dramatic ending, wasn't it? I'm still not sure how we managed to pull those penalties back. We've got their 2 players to thank for going for a Panenka. We move. Rick van Drongelen, first silverware of the season, lifts it high above his head. The German Super Cup is in Hamburg's hand, and Robert Lewandowski gets one over on his old team. He didn't do much though. Like he didn't do a lot. I think his only shot of the game was the penalty, and he missed it. Well, he didn't miss it. Alexander Nubel turned into prime Mark Tyler for the first 2 penalties. You know what? I think it's only fair if we just find Jude Bellingham. I don't know why he's number 8, but we will give him number 22. It's only fair. It's only fair. Alright, so that is where I'm going to finish it for today. If you did enjoy the show, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be back hopefully next week for the next episode of this save. Like I said at the start, I'm not going to force myself to make it anymore. I wouldn't say I was forcing myself, that's the wrong words. But if I can't be asked to play, then I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to make it. Because I think the videos won't be as good. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm trying to think where we might come back for. We might just, should we just do these 3 games? Or should we go Mönchengladbach? There's not really many big games until October, actually. So we might just skip forward to October. Yeah, we probably will, because there's no real big games that I think will pique our interest, and we shouldn't make any more signings, I don't think. So yeah, we'll probably just do highlights of the rest of this month. No, September. I was going to say November. I don't even know where the months are anymore. And we'll come back for this Bayern game, Leverkusen and RB Leipzig as well. Actually, we might... Oh, no, we might have a Champions League group. So we'll come back for the first game of our Champions League group, because that should be around here, I think. Yeah, so we'll come back for that. We don't know who we've got yet. So it'll be a surprise for you and me. So yeah, that's what I'm going to finish it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the show, leave a like and subscribe. We are slowly closing in on 400 subscribers, so that would be nice. But that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, and until next time, have a nice day.